to Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over there. Show us your drink.
Beverage?
Yeah, lift it up a little
Sparkling lemonade.
bit. You realize that drink is as pink as a dog wiener?
It's delicious. It's a strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
It's got antioxidants and vitamins.
Okay.
0 sugar.
Oh, well, look at that. See this?
Sugar.
This is coffee. It's got, water and coffee things in it, and it too has 0 sugar.
Water and coffee things. All right, then.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
And Juan Valdez picked the beans.
Himself.
That's right. Got an autographed can.
Fantastic. Good
See?
for you.
Look what I've done for international relations today.
I was going to say,
bridging
that gap.
I do.
Tearing down the walls that separate us.
That's right.
Oh, man.
So you promised us a weekend of debauchery, and did it work out for us?
No, I switched though. I went out on Saturday, had a few beverages with some friends. I had the vodka tonic as opposed to the scotch.
Okay.
Switched up a little bit. Summertime, I want to switch things up.
Yeah.
I still consider myself a scotch man for the most part, but I switched to vodka tonics just, over the weekend. Switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
So, that was that.
That was fascinating.
Good time. Yeah.
We made Jell-O shots yesterday. That was a thrill.
Why were you at a
Cindy's
party?
got her
with 16
Jell-O shot golf opening coming up, and she's like, "Here, you're putting lids on." I said, "Okay."
Oh, man, I hated Jell-O shots.
Yeah,
I really did. Because I don't like Jell-O. So I said, just give me
these are the
shot.
pudding
I
Jell-O.
don't need it in Jell-O form. What?
These are the Jell-O pudding kind, not the Jell-O.
Really?
Jell-O.
Jell-O pudding shots?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Well,
See,
you better
that
get
makes
out
me
here.
curious. That makes me curious.
See?
I might have to, yeah.
Fall in love with a new way to poison yourself. That'd be great.
I'm putting that on the back burner. That might be
Okay.
something I
You
have
do
to
that.
look into.
There's 240 of them or something like that. So if you can get out here, you can probably get into them before the golf outing.
All right. Well, when's her golf outing?
I don't know.
Is it today?
No,
Or is it later this week?
I don't know.
You don't know when your wife has her golf out. She's on vacation now.
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Not yet? Oh,
Yep,
tomorrow's
the
last day? Oh, okay. She excited? Of course. Man, that close. That close to going into education. That close.
Well, what do we got in the news? Did anything happen over the weekend, or
A lot of stuff. A lot of goings on.
Here.
You ready? Let's do it. President Trump announced a deal over the weekend that suspended plans to levy tariffs on Mexico. Mexico has pledged to deploy up to 6,000 National Guard troops to its southern border with Guatemala to help stemmie the tide of illegal immigration. Stock futures are also on the rise following the announcement. What?
Stymie, not stemmie.
Stemmie. It's not stymie the tides. It's stemmie the tides. It's not stymie. No, you're wrong. Look it up. You're an idiot. Seriously, it's not stymie the tides, you moron. It's stemmie. Look it up right now. We're not going to go any further until you Google it on your phone and we prove you're wrong. It's stemmie the tides, not stymie the tides.
It's stymie.
Jesus, it's not stymie. I cannot believe you. It's stemmie.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Here's the pronunciation. S-T-I with a long thing over the top of it. That means it's pronounced I. Stymie.
No, there's no way. There's no way that's true. I can't even see that screen. Stymie. Oh, that's stymie. That's the word stymie. Stemmie. No, there's a different. No. Stemmie the tide. There's a different word that's used for this. That's not how that's spelled. No. Stymie may be an actual word, but there's stemmie means to stop or to depress. I'm telling you, I'm right. Do not. I will. We have not finished this. We're finishing it for now. We're suspending the discussion for now. It's stemmie. It's not stymie. The way I was using it, it's stemmie. So look up stemmie while I move on to the next story. Pete Buttigieg is making a push in the run for the White House on the Democratic side. The South Bend mayor has gained 13 points since March in the Iowa caucus. He's currently polling fourth in the state at 14%. Joe Biden, of course, still has an 8-point lead in Iowa over Democratic Socialist Bernie Sanders at 24-16. Elizabeth Warren pulling at 15%. Keanu Reeves' doppelganger, don't call me Beto O'Rourke, down to 2%. Have you found stemmie yet? Have you found it? It's there. Trust me, it's there. Look it up. I'm going to look it up after I'm done. I don't have time now. I'm too busy journalism. I'm journalism, yo. So don't.
You're dumb and you're on the hook, and that's okay.
No, it's stemmie. I'm telling you, I know I'm right on this. You're not going to, no. West Michigan Ironmen have advanced in the American Arena League indoor playoffs. The men took the pride, manhood, and self-esteem of the Indy Enforcers in a 71-0 rout at LC Walker Arena over the weekend. What?
Indian Enforcers?
The Indy Enforcers, Indianapolis Enforcers.
Oh, okay, all right.
Shortened it to Indy Enforcers.
Okay, Indy. All right, I'll give you that one.
Indy. You get that? You understand? I quickened it up for the people. Okay, condensed. Less is more.
Right. You got me on guard today, man. I'm telling you. Trying to keep you from slipping.
They advance to play West Virginia next Saturday. Tigers get crushed by Minnesota 12-2. Cubs win. They beat St. Louis 5-1. It was the Bruins hammering the Blues, Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final, 5-1. That series now tied at 3 games apiece, heading to a decisive Game 7 in St. Louis. Golden State, Toronto tonight. Toronto can win the first ever championship for those north of the border. They lead that series 3-1. That game in Toronto. Tip-off set for 9 o'clock. That's sports.
You missed the big story in sports.
What?
David Ortiz got shot in the back.
I know. That I don't consider. He's retired now.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's Big Papi, dude.
He got shot.
That's big.
Oh, yeah, that was one of those things we were talking about in the newsroom about whether or not you call him. Okay, if you're talking about him in a base, if you're talking about him during his baseball days, because he was known as Big Papi.
I always told him Yefet Koto's twin.
To use the nickname, Big Papi. If he gets shot, should you reference him as Big Papi?
Yeah.
Or should you reference him as David Ortiz? No, you reference him as David Ortiz.
Oh.
And Ortiz, you don't bring up Big Papi when he has, been shot. You that's for a more lighthearted story. You don't infer nicknames. Big Papi got shot. No, David Ortiz got shot. Okay, he's going to be fine though. I don't even think he's in critical condition anymore, or maybe he is. I don't know. I know that he got shot though. But I just didn't think we're not a sports intensive program.
Right. Well, I thought
I wasn't going to throw that out there.
He was a big enough name.
That's noted. It was a story. I probably should have mentioned it. You're right.
Yeah, probably. And then
I would agree.
Are you going to get on the stymie thing?
I'm going to get on the stemmie thing in about 2 seconds.
Dude, I'll wait. I mean, we're only at 8 minutes right now.
No. We'll revisit this tomorrow briefly.
You got nothing.
Once I prove you wrong. If I'm wrong, I will say, oh my God.
If we're going to come back to it tomorrow, you want to put a little money on it?
Hang on.
Not change.
No. Not going 20. I'll go an Abe. I'll go
all right,
$5.
$5.
I go Finsky.
You have to bring solid proof that there's a word called stemmie.
Stemmie the tide.
And when I looked up stymie, it said to stop or block.
Well, like I said, we will revisit this tomorrow. Until then,
write Andy on that $5 bill. And
I will
see you tomorrow.
stemmie the tide.
Yeah, you ain't stemmie and crap. What you're going to do is be sending me $5.
All right.
And I can't wait to spend it. See you tomorrow.
See ya.